Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be testing out the FIFINE Game SC3 audio mixer as well as the FIFINE AM8 microphone. I got them both bundled together for about $100 from Amazon. Alright, so we're going to hook it up to my wife's PC because I already have a Go XLR. I don't feel like changing all my settings around. So we're going to change all her settings around. I'm going to do a quick little unboxing, just showing how it's coming and everything, and then we're going to hook it up and we'll test it out. First things first, we got the user guide. Next, we have a USB cable. I forgot to add, but it also comes with this 3.5mm cable. And then next, we have the mixer itself. So it feels like plastic, I'm not gonna lie, but the buttons feel nice. This isn't as smooth as my Go XLR, but it doesn't feel too bad. I guess if it's just sitting there, it won't be too bad. Just sitting on the table. But it does feel pretty cheap, like don't drop it. It might crack. Okay, so here's all the ports. You can go between dynamic and condenser. I noticed, so it says mic right here. Obviously this would be for your XLR mic, but you can plug in a headset, like a gaming headset. That way you can use the mic on it as well as the headphones, or you can go just straight headphones with the XLR mic. All right, so here's the microphone. I'm not gonna lie, I like this box. It's a pretty fancy box. Again, some user guide that I'm not gonna use. This is the stand it's gonna sit on. Ooh, okay, here's the cable. So we actually got an XLR cable too, so I won't be using this, but you can use that setup as a USB. And here we go. Here's the mic. This also feels pretty light and somewhat cheap, like the mixer does. This bracket though, this brace, is really heavy. Like, it's heavy. I mean, I hold the mic and it falls straight down. So I don't know if you can see, but it does have fluff all over it. I'm hoping it's not already used. You got your XLR set up. You could plug headphones into it, just like with the Blue Yeti. And then, like I said, you can also run this as USB. If you don't want to get the audio mixer, you could just plug it straight into your PC. It's got tap to mute right there. It's also got, you could adjust the brightness of your RGB. And then there's also like the mic volume and the headphone volume. So this is my wife's original mic. It's the FIFINE Game mic. It was like $35 or something. But it's just a basic USB mic. There's filters and OBS, and that's it. Plugged it in, set some filters, and this is how it sounds. We're gonna go ahead and hook up the audio mixer and the other mic, and then we'll compare it and see how it sounds. Okay, so we got it all set up, and first things first, there was no software or anything. Basically just plug it and go. It's plug and play basically. And it should be good to go. First thing is this 48 volt button. It's to save the device. I don't know exactly what it does. On the directions it says it's to save the device, and then it says turn it off when not in use. So I'm not going to turn it on because I don't know exactly what it does. Next is this electronic button. There's 12 different settings. It's basically for singing. It's like an auto tune basically. So I'll press it the first time. This is how it sounds. You press it again. This is how it sounds. Here it is again. I'm not going to go through each one, but basically this is what it is. Then you got this button, which changes the colors of the XLR. We'll just leave it at purple because basically this is the color of her PC. Her PC is white and it's got these purple lights, so I'll just leave it there for her. Next is this voice change button.
It's got male, which this is supposed to make it sound deeper, I guess, than my voice is.
Then female. I don't think it sounds female. I think it sounded kind of squeaky when I was listening to it.
Answer, which I guess is just a very straight voice.
It's the most annoying voice mod type of thing ever. I hate when I'm watching someone play GTA RP and they have this filter on, or they're playing with somebody that has this. It drives me nuts. I'll leave for sure.
And then elder, which I'm guessing is an old person voice. I don't know if it's man, woman. I'm not sure. And with all of them,
You long press to turn it off. Then you got these custom buttons right here. So there is a delay too. Like I noticed it like cuts your audio out. So like I'm gonna talk when I press it and see if it cuts out the audio before it starts recording, because that's kind of how it seemed like it did before. So right now I'm talking and now it's starting to record, and we'll see if it worked, if it cut out the audio, or if you can actually use it how you can on the Go XLR, where you can just start recording somebody's conversation, which don't do that because that's weird. Okay, so there's that. And then you got your mic mute, your line in mute. So basically any sound coming into it. Okay, so then you got your mic monitor. So if I press this, it's now playing through the speakers and I can hear myself now and it's awkward. And then your line out mute, which I didn't hook it up fully. So you can still, if I was playing a video right now, you could still hear it through her desktop audio, because I didn't go in and change all the settings like I was joking about earlier. I didn't want to do all that. Okay, so I watched back a few seconds of my wife's original mic and compared it to a few seconds of this mic. This one definitely sounds better, but it's also ran through the XLR with the XLR cable. So I will plug it in through USB and see how that sounds. Okay, just real quick, this is how the mic sounds, just straight USB. It sounds pretty similar to her first one, maybe a little bit better. Obviously not as good as the XLR. Got the RGBs going since it's plugged into a power source, as well as the mute button works. It's a pretty nice mic. I do like the mic. Okay, so basically my thoughts on this are this. There's no program that you download to add any filters, adjust your gain, any of that stuff. You can't change anything basically. And the whole reason for me getting this for my wife is because our PCs are in the same room. As you can see, mine's like, when we play games together and we're in Discord, her mic will pick me up. So I figured, I'll get this. It's cheap. It's, it'll do a good job, at least as far as that. But it doesn't. There's no way to set any filters. You can't adjust gain. You can't adjust the limiter. You can't adjust anything. So all these things that are set right now are through OBS. I don't know. This is just something, it's like a voice mod. Basically is all it is, which if you're a new streamer starting out, I don't recommend to get this if you're new. I don't. If you want to change your voice, just download voice mod. Like that's all you have to do. This is cool in theory, like a cheap little XLR setup. The thing, it worked. It turned on. I was able to change my voice. Obviously I can, adjust my headphone levels and my mic levels through this, but you could also just do that, on your mic or in OBS. So just to kind of bring everything back into conclusion, the mic's good. I would recommend the mic. The mixer, I wouldn't really recommend it. Even to a new streamer, I don't recommend it. I can see how it can benefit you, but I don't personally recommend it. If you want to change your voice, just get voice mod. But thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Do you have this? Do you like it? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.